Hey, what up, Long Beach? Welcome back to the 562.org. It's Matt, and this Morley cross country video is brought to you by our friends down at Naples Rib Company. And all the 562's coverage of cross country is sponsored by Joe Carlson and Debbie Hughes. Thank you to all of our sponsors. The skies have cleared, and we can see clearly at Discovery Well Park for the second Morley cross country meet of the season. One of the tougher courses, but yesterday's rain cleared a lot of the debris and made the course a bit easier to manage than normal. We've got different shades of pink as Milliken and Wilson aim to take the team title. At Eldo, it was Tommy Pinkerley that took the win, but Milliken came away with the team win. Both Pinkerley and Milliken looking to keep the same results. At the end of the first loop, Milliken's Aiden Ransom is in the lead, followed by Tommy Pinkerley, Polly's Archie Byram, Milliken's Matthew Searless. Then it's Milliken's Jack Walsh with Noah Chun closely behind. That's when Pinkerley made his move as he took the lead heading into the final loop, and he's followed by Ransom, Walsh, and they're followed by closely by Searless. Then it's a couple Jackrabbits with Byron and Chun leading the first group. Then Pinkerley turned up his speed on the downhill and continued to push his lead even further as he took a comfortable lead into the final push. And it's in the name as Tommy Pinkerley wins his second race of the season, and it's all pink everything as he sets a new PR at Signal Hill with a 16:25. Pinkerley is followed by Milliken's Jack Walsh with a 16:34. Then Ransom finished third with a 16:46. Then it's Wilson's Matthew Searless with a 16:52. Wilson and Milliken took two of the top four spots. Then Polly's Noah Chun finishes fifth with a time of 17:01. Then it's Milliken's Aaron Castor who comes sprinting to the finish, and he's followed by Polly's Archie Byram. They're followed by Wilson's David Nader with a 17:30. And then it's Milliken's Ricardo Linares Gutierrez with a 17:34. Then it's Milliken's Evan Saylor. Then it's Polly's Miles Yim who says, "Excuse me," as he passes Milliken's Sebastian McKiernan. Then with an 18:01, it's Milliken's Bryce McCabe. Polly's Julian Weary looks over his shoulder, sees two Bruins, and it's Wilson's Clayton Reinbold and Ethan Irvin. And then closing out the boys race, it's Wilson's Diego Shahugan as four straight Bruins finish. Onto the girls race as Wilson and favorite Nadia Mejia aren't thrilled with the rocks, but she just wants to win, so she'll roll with it. Right from the get-go, you can see Mejia take the lead with a cluster of her teammates and Polly and Milliken runners as she'll lead from start to finish. In this one, Mejia put her best foot forward into the mini downhill as she kept her lead heading into the uphill and into the first loop of this one. Wilson cluster stayed close together early, mixed in with some Polly runners. Nadia extended her lead heading into the final loop. And she's followed by Wilson teammate Audrey Buckley. And then rounding out the final lead group, they're followed by Wilson Avery, Eric Hart, Ella George, Polly Sienna Young, and Milliken's Amberly McDowell. Mejia takes her second race of the season with a time of 19:11, her second Moore League win of this year. Mejia was followed by Audrey Buckley. Then it's Milliken's Amberly McDowell, who's going to pass by Polly Sienna Young in the final couple feet of the race to take third place. Wow, what a finish. Then it's a pair of Bruins with Ella George and Avery Ericart. Then it's Ashley Aguayo, who finishes seventh as Wilson takes five of the top seven spots. Then it's Polly's Avery Peck with a time of 20:46. Then it's a race to the finish line as Milliken's Jocelyn Jimenez holds off Polly's Poppy Wells in the final 20 yards. What a finish in between those two. They're followed by Poly's Tessa Thompson. And then it's Milliken's Madison Caceres, who finishes 12th. Then it's Penelope Clevin, who's followed by Polly Hannah March. And then it's Milliken's Julia Silva in next. Then it's Polly's Stephanie Garcia Hernandez. Then it's Wilson's Isabel Gabisan, Milliken's Stephanie Rodriguez, who finishes next. Great race with Wilson's Tommy Pinkerley and Nadia Mejia taking the individual titles, and Milliken takes the boys race while Wilson takes the girls race. We've got the More League finals coming up, and for all coverage of that, you got to keep it right here.